Frost King is the perfect resource to keep your home comfortable all year round while saving you a ton of money. The weather outside is frightful, but what was really scary was this month's electric bill. Oh my God. My electric bill was the highest it has ever been in 16 years. Yep, 16 years in this house, and my electric bill was over $400, the most it has ever been. And that is with owning brand new windows and fairly efficient appliances. So I can only imagine the challenges that everybody else is having if they've got older windows and they've got aging appliances. It's been a really chilly winter in Philly, and I'm talking weather temperatures we have not seen in years. This polar vortex thing, who even knows what the heck that is? Think they made it up. But we're all freezing our butts off. When it comes to saving money around your house with heating and cooling expenses, there are some really basic, low skill, zero cost things that you can do, and you will save yourself money and just be more comfortable. The first is really obvious. In the winter, when it's chilly, don't turn up the thermostat. Grab a sweater, put on an extra sweatshirt, put on some fuzzy slippers and warm, great fuzzy chenille socks. Another super easy thing to do is to close your draperies. If you can invest in insulated drapery panels that will keep the drafts from coming into your living space, that's a great way. You can hit Bed Bath & Beyond, even Target has great insulated panels that will make your room warmer. To really make use of those insulated drapes, what you want to do is open them up in the morning for windows that are southern facing. Those windows that get a lot of sunlight, open the drapes, let the room get flooded with some warmth from the sun. And then as the evening comes and the sun fades away, close the drapes to keep that warm air in and the cold air out. For savings on just the electric part of the bill, not the heating and cooling, work with your family about turning off lights. I don't know about you, but my house is lit up like a Christmas tree some days. Every room in the house seems to have a light on. Why is that? So you can institute a electricity jar in your house, and anytime someone leaves a light on, you put a quarter in the bucket, and maybe at the end of the month you'll have enough money to go out and get a little ice cream treat to the family. And don't forget about those blasted electronics. How many of us leave computers, laptops, phone chargers plugged in all the time? Remember, you use power anytime those things are plugged in, even if they're just charging, and even if the charger is just sitting in the outlet, it's still a draw, so make sure you turn those off. So listen up, ladies, we're going to tackle some ways that you can all save money on your electric bill so that you have a few bucks to go buy some shoes or go out to dinner with your girlfriends. Again, don't overlook the obvious and simple ways to save money. If you have a guest room, basement, or storage rooms in your home that you're not using, keep the doors closed. Frost King has these fantastic magnetic vent covers that you can put over your vents to keep airflow out. So you can close the vent and then put the magnetic cover on, and it helps keep any of that airflow. So what if that bedroom is a little cool? You're not using it. So you're going to have company, maybe your kids are coming back from college for the weekend, peel off the magnet, open the vent, and warm the room for them. But otherwise, save your money and keep warm the spaces you're living in. Ceiling fans are another great way where you can save a little bit of energy and just feel warm too. The ceiling fan has a little toggle switch that you can flip so that your blades move counterclockwise in the summer and clockwise in the winter to pull warm air down in the winter and take the warm air up in the summer out of your space. To save some serious cash, install a programmable thermostat. It takes very simple skills. There are a lot to choose from, even some super cool ones that connect to the phone via Wi-Fi so that you can turn it up or down before you get home and make it toasty warm when you get in. A really important Hip Chicks tip is never set your thermostat for less than 55 degrees, even when you're away on vacation. That's when frozen pipes settle in and other issues around the house. Simply dropping your thermostat down 2 or 3 degrees during the day when you're home will save you a few bucks. I have a couple questions that have come in from some of the chicks, and Karen and Angela had asked me in the last polar vortex what to do to prevent pipes from freezing. This was a big issue, and there was chatter all over Facebook and Twitter about pipes freezing and bursting. So here are a couple tips to make sure that this terrible problem doesn't happen at your coop. Grab a pack of Frost King pipe insulators. Use the slit up the center to just simply wrap it around your pipes to keep them warm. If you have a faucet or pipe that you are concerned might freeze overnight due to cold, just let it drip all night long, because moving water doesn't freeze as quickly as stable water. So girls, I hope that these little tricks and tips that I shared with you will help keep you warmer, safer, and richer. Tune in next week, where Hip Chicks will be tackling some organizing issues with a guest speaker. And don't forget that following the release of DIY Nuggets at noon, I will be doing a live spreecast. And the title of the next spreecast is DIY Dilemmas, Battling the Winter Chill. And for all the details of when my live chats and other tutorials, live classes, and other media experiences will happen, be sure to sign up for my newsletter. Go to DIYHipChicks.com.